we're back for a short, quick second, just for a show one. Now, you guys, I made a lot, but you guys have to understand. Someone put a video out, and it got back to my family and another person's family, my friend's family, and I have a right to feel the way I feel. I'm sorry, I just gotta be that person. Someone emailed me, not emailed me, but someone messaged me to take this video down. But I feel like I need to leave it up. I do because they didn't care. They didn't care how I felt. They didn't care about posting that on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, and allowing you know people to see it that knew me. You know, it's hurtful on both sides. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't. It not only did it affect my family, but it also affected my friend's family too. And I don't mind talking about it because that ish, it still doesn't sit well with me. You know, it's crazy how I gotta take certain things down now. I still gotta go in the archives, well, some of them, and just delete some of the things that I did. Because, what someone told me, they was like, "Oh, you're not being a good representation of the family." And when I heard that, I really couldn't say anything. I was just, shocked that that video had that effect. And I didn't want to bring it to no one attention that was in my family. I didn't know it would have got, I would have never thought that it would have reached, so far out. But hell, we are on the internet, so look, there's no telling who's out here who's out here really watching, you know, me and that knows me and they see certain things. You know, I already talked to my people. I already talked to my family about what happened, and they are good. They are good. But what's not, I'm not good because I'm not good at a senior citizen, a senior citizen that is willing to just be so nasty and just to be screen recording and putting it all on this and that. What if I did that to you? What if I recorded you at your bad moments because you have had a lot of them, a whole lot of them? What if I recorded you at your worst? Mm, when you thought you was really doing it, you wasn't doing enough. And I didn't and I really, I really chose to try to take a different route. I did. I really did. And I can't apologize for my words that I said earlier. I can't. Because that itch didn't apologize for what a shit that she done did. And she ain't taking nothing down. And I'm not taking anything down. I'm not. I'm leaving it up. I'm going to leave it up. So, yeah, I don't need anyone, well, anybody else telling me, oh, take it down. No, she ain't took nothing down. She allowed something to go viral. You know, she allowed something to go viral to affect families. Do you think that's how, well, how can I say it? Do you think I wanted either families? I don't give a damn what the situation was. But did you think I wanted that for the both of us? Hell no. Um, but you chose to do that. You made a conscious decision for a temporarily fucked up ass moment to go out there out of your way to go on the book and do what you did. So therefore, anytime I see some slip ups, I'm recording it. I'm putting it down for the books. Yes, indeed, and I'm gonna put it on my own. I'm gonna put it on Facebook. How about I make another? How about I make a fake page and have you looking out and have your ass looking really, really crazy? And I will put up. You know what? Trying not to like I'm trying not to take it there, but I gotta take it there because you didn't give a damn. Do you know the type of shit that you could have caused? Like, do you know that? You don't even know that. This is worse than fighting with that other nigga. You know that nigga in KC. You know what I mean? And it's worse than this. And I don't like it. I don't like it, and I damn sure ain't finna give you an apple or a cupcake. You deserve it. You really do. You deserve it. You deserve it. Oh, you want to know what? Well, it's I don't feel like going into depths, but if you know if you've been following, you know, you should know already. It's something it was something that was put out, and relatives seen it, and they didn't like it. You know, on both sides. Honestly, they didn't like that, and she she just don't know what she could have really caused. She really could have caused some division when it came to members in the family. You know, I'm glad that I'm able to talk, with my loved ones and let them know it ain't what it's not what it seemed. If something happened, months ago, it's not in the present. But I still don't like that shit. That's not something that I'm over here, hip hooraying about at all. And it shocks me how people think that, going through certain situations like that is funny, because it's not. It's not, and I can't even lie. Yeah, you know what I did? I think I did eat my words when I maybe said certain things to maybe a person that we went through something like that. And hey, yeah, I guess I'm chewing. I'm good. Well, I'm eating my words. But hey, that's what comes along with this type of thing that you do. Not gonna lie. I'm not. I'm not being hatred. I'm not hating anybody. But at the same time, I don't have any love for that individual by what she did, trying to get back at somebody, trying to make something, trying to act as if you're coming off as if we're little boys. Baby, we're grown men. Are we supposed to get a slap on the ass, well, no, a few whips on the ass? Somebody supposed to be going upside our heads by whatever you may have in your little vault? I don't know why you saving it for. You should have deleted it. But that's okay. Your channel gonna get deleted too one of these days. All of that shit. But you know what? Better yet, you may be like the rest of these people that has been dying on here. You may be dying on here. You may be dying on here. Hey, keep it up, the chosen ones. You may be dying on here, and I can't wait for that day for you to get up and out of here with your rhetoric, because I am sick of you. I'm sick of you, and anytime I think about it, getting that call, getting that call I can only imagine how my friend feel, but I feel a little bit of how he felt, because that shit wasn't funny at all. You just don't know how you could have fucked up a lot of shit. It ain't, you know what? I'm not gonna cry. I'm not crying over spilled milk, but at the same time, I wouldn't go to that extent. I wouldn't even go to that extent, no matter what I may sing. But since you want to play like that, keep on playing. And like I said earlier, earlier, yeah, today, and I hope you hear it. And I hope you get all in your feces and your feelings, because you don't mind putting old shit back the fuck up. That's all right. I got something for that ass. Like I told you, since you want to put out here, since you want to put this out and put that out, how about somebody put some shit out about you on the book? How about that? How about that? I'm surprised your drunk, sloppy, slouchy ass ain't on live now. That's all you really is, an addict. Yeah, you just a plain addict, a functioning addict in our sights, before our very eyes. Ain't shit changed about you, and it's not going to. It's not going to. And I hope they find you dead in that house, in that raggedy shack, that boring of a chicken coop house you call a home. I hope they find you laying there stanky, okay, unrecognizable. Okay, how about that? But yeah, look. Hopefully the grandkids come over one day. Knock, knock, knock. Can't get no answer. I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's going on. If she's up, if she's look, is she in the bathroom? Is she slumped over on the toilet? Or better yet, has she fallen asleep because she was too drunk and now she was taking a bath and the water flooded her kidneys while she was up in that motherfucker. Ooh, better yet, did somebody accidentally R her off? I don't know. I don't know. Did they do it and then they decided to K her off? That when I was how they say ill the how they, I don't know how I don't know the other words not to say, but I'm just keep it real. Did they kill her? Did they look? Did they rape her and kill her? Hopefully they did. A bitch like you deserve to be raped, tortured, and killed. And I'm seeing it, and I mean it. I mean it. Yes, I do. Yeah, that would satisfy me. That would satisfy me, baby, when it comes to you and your demise. Yes, raped, stabbed, shot up, and killed. Go rest with the rest. And you know what? I wouldn't pay an ounce. I wouldn't pay an ounce, a dime for anything. Fuck a memorial service. YouTube was her service. And it's done and over. Since you can talk about people that's already passed, we're gonna talk about you once you passed. Okay? I can't wait for you to pass on. Because baby, we already know you're gonna be in purgatory. You're gonna be in purgatory, baby, waiting for the judgment, and then better yet, you got two options. Because I don't think you, baby, I don't think that you are going to see the gates. I don't think so. I don't think so, baby. It's that's so Castro over here. I can see into the, I can see the future. I can see it, and I ain't no motherfucking prophet, but I know it, baby. Goddamn right. You goddamn right. I don't like you, never will. If any damn thing, baby, you're the one over there telling people I unsubscribe. Who gives a damn about you unsubscribing? Ain't nobody asked you to follow. Didn't nobody ask you to follow anybody, any of us. I unsubscribed. Bitch, they don't even know you over here in my sector. They don't know that. They don't know you. They don't know you at all. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? And I'm sorry that I'm talking this way, but I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to. You always gonna be remaining on that bitch beneath my foot. You is. Bitch, I don't give a damn about you. I really don't. Anytime I think about that shit being out and you because of your doing, it really makes me want to just put somebody need to drown her raggedy ass about that. Just take her out the worst way. And in this video, I'm not gonna even lie to you. It may be hard for you guys to even hear what the shit I'm saying. I'm not even under the influence, baby. At all. I'm telling you how I feel. This is me. This is John talking. This ain't Castro talking. This is John talking. Okay, John, I wish this upon you, baby. You know what? Don't make some look. I don't fuck around with that, spells and that witchcraft shit. But baby, if I did, baby, I would put something on you. I would put it on your ass, baby. I would have you walking out the house with ass butt naked as if you went crazy for real, baby. Okay? If I was on that type of time. But I don't deal with witchcraft. Okay? I don't need that type of spirit effing mm, with my religion. Messing with my religion. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say the effing part when I'm speaking about, the faith. But I don't need that upon me. But you better be glad, baby. I'm not a witch. I don't do witchery stuff. Terror, signs, none of that. Card, all that. I don't do none of that shit. I don't have time for it. I don't even. Look, honestly, I wouldn't even if I was so mad, which I am not. I just don't appreciate what you did. But if I was so, just really so pissed to the point, baby, I want to put a root on you, baby. No, not a root, but a hex. I mean, yeah, a hex, a good one that will stick to you for the rest of your days before you get up and out of here. It's possible. It's possible. It's real. That's hey, look, folks may not think it's real, but it's real. It's real. And I'm not gonna dibble dab. I'm not gonna dibble dab in it when it comes to your ass. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm trying my best to stay on the right path. But your ass, ooh, you got me fucked up, girl. You got me fucked up. 'Cause at the end of the day, like I told you, I still got the options to go right to my local library and print out some papers and put them out there on your ass. I'll make flyers with your face on them. Do not walk. Look, if you come in contact with this person, call the police. Call the police. Since you want to spread lies on me, I want to spread a few lies on you. Call the police if you see this itch. 'Cause that's what you is, an itch. Unhappy, mad because your life didn't go the way that you planned it. But it wasn't our fault. It was your parents' fault and they parents' fault because they lacked education and morals and values. So therefore, when your ass was pushed out, you follow right after their footsteps. And you know what? The grands, no, the bastards, they're going to be following right after their granny, the coked out granny. Like I said, there was no reason for them to even graduate today. It wasn't. It wasn't for what? They're not going to be. I mean, ooh, John, stop yourself. 'Cause I really would go there. I really would go there. I will go there. I will go there. Cause you still look. You're still stuck in the '80s, the '70s probably. I probably not would say the '80s probably. Yeah, the '80s and the '90s probably. Baby, it's time for you to get up and out of that. That shit has came and gone. It has came and gone. It has. It has. It has. But that's okay though. That's okay. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna have the last laugh. I'm gonna have the last laugh. Since you think that I am this and I am that, well, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Cause I'm serious about making that page, so your grandkids can go back and watch you do you how you was doing you for years to come. For years to come. I want to do it so bad. I can still do it to this day. I can still make an account on my phone. Look, since I'm getting a new phone tomorrow, I will make a new Facebook. I will make a whole new Facebook, name and all. Come check me out. Come check me out. It'll be with you. It'll be with you. It will be. Since you want to ruin legacies and shit like that. And you know what? You're not a public figure at all. You're not. You're the worst statistic, the worst inspiring person to be like. Who inspires to be like you? No one does. No one does. You don't even have, it don't even seem like you have friends. All you got is that house and the bar and those appointments that you're going to get your checkup. Hell, I wish the doctor would make an error and give you the wrong date to show up. So something can happen. So really something for something can trigger in the body, in your body, because you're taking medicine, baby. I don't take any medicines. I don't take none of them vitamin shit. I don't take none of that shit putting it in my motherfucking body. Are you kidding me? I don't need pills at all. But unlike you need it. You know why? Because you didn't take care of your temple. You destroyed it. I don't give a damn how many motherfucking beers may have consumed. I know how to stop. A drink or two in here doesn't define who the fuck I am. Because at the end of the day, you don't see me on here acting a plum ass fool. Getting on here doing this and doing that for attention. I'm not doing that for attention. And you mad that you really can't even get enough info, or better yet, photos and videos. All you gonna get is a black screen. That's all you gonna get is a black screen. That's all you gonna get. Now, I'm trying to try not to go there. But you already went there. But just know, because I don't give a damn about you knowing about this. Because I would have kept it in